Here's the start of heat number 2 of the Thompson's Auto Parts Street Stock. Stand by, racing. Avens, Genève and Thompson, your lead 3 cars. You'd suspect from what we've seen earlier on tonight, that was close. I was going to say that's probably the way it's going to be. Cody Avens and Ethan Genève nearly had a cataclysmic encounter over there in turn number 2. Ethan Genève now leads down the main straight, 1 down and 7 to go. Thompson, Avens, back then to Jackson in 4th place, Rodley in 5th, and Neil Fraser, Wayne Thompson and Colin Metcalf haven't started this one, so the street stock down to 6 cars. Unheard of. As they move out of Palmer's Corner, Ethan Genève, your leader. So move into the main straight from Damon Thompson and then Cody Avens. 4th place, Jackson, Rodley and Fraser. But the action is out in front. The lead 3 cars is where it's going to be decided. Rodley's car not sounding all that flash, back in 5th. Ethan Genève last time around did a 21.504. The Immaculate car number 4 out in front, 3/4 track high as they move into the main straight. Thompson 2nd, back then to Avens in 3rd. Back in 4th place is Action Jackson. Again, right out near the concrete wall, car number 4, Ethan Genève. That time around the quick lap, Cody Avens, the quick lap of the race at 21.261, back in 3rd. As they come out of turn 4 at the halfway mark, 4 down and 4 to go. As we have a look at the record time, it's in, it's actually not all that far out of the question at the moment, but Ethan Genève running right out near the wall. Back then to Damon Thompson and the 31 of Cody Avens. Genève now has the quick lap of the race again. Rodley's car is really sounding like it's run over something. It's like a lawnmower that's run over a bucket of bolts as they move out of turn number 2. Ethan Genève will lap both of these cars in a moment. Oh, no, he won't. He's going to hit one if he's not careful, as Neil Fraser is spun at the back of the field right in front of the leaders. And we have another restart. So another restart coming up. We're on restart watch tonight. This is restart number 13. We did have one night here, 31, I think, from memory, but we've had 13 so far. And with 31 events, we're on that sort of pace. So we'll keep tally on restarts for the rest of the night. Graham Crowe finding his 30 tonight with the witch's hat. It's had a few excursions out there tonight. There's the restart coming up at the halfway mark. Ethan Genève, Damon Thompson, Cody Avens, your first 3. Out of Palmer's they come, into the main straight, back under green. Thompson and Avens out after Ethan Genève. Back then to Brian Jackson in 4th, Rodley and Neil Fraser. Up into turn number 3, running 3/4 track high. Our race leader is Ethan Genève, moves down the main straight. Thompson and Avens 2nd and 3rd. A gap then to Brian Jackson. Rodley in the lawnmower in 5th place. And in 6th position, it's Neil Fraser. Out of Palmer's Corner they come. 2 laps to go for our race leader. Genève in 4, Thompson in 10 and Avens in 31, Jackson 4th, Fraser 5th and Rodley goes back to the tail. It really doesn't sound flash, the 19 car. It's defying logic how it's still actually mobile. White flag comes out, 1 to run, and Ethan Genève leads Thompson. Cody Avens in 3rd place. Back then to Brian Jackson. Not much action from Jackson tonight. Just Jackson and no action. Back then to Fraser and Rodley. Checker flag at the ready. Ethan Genève will win heat number 2. Ethan Genève first across the line. 2nd home, Damon Thompson. Cody Avens in 3rd. 4th goes to Brian Jackson. 5th place is still up for dispute. Rodley is fighting back Rodley on the inside of Jackson, on the inside of Fraser, couldn't get there in the end, and Rodley will have to be content with a 6th placing in the end. 4, 10 and 31 the numbers you needed. The winning margin was 1.203, 21.174, pretty respectable time by Ethan Genev on winning heat number 2. Coming up next, production sedans, event number 13.